So again, thanks for tuning in. Right, I'm going to do a collaboration video with another YouTuber. Never done one of these before. So it's Karl from Karl Pope Woodcraft. Messaged me a month or so ago asking me, do I want to do a collaboration with him just for a laugh? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Chuffed to be asked, to be fair, from such a well-known YouTuber as Karl with 30,000 subscribers. He's a lot bigger channel than mine, so it's a good opportunity for me to put myself out there. So of course I jumped at the chance, so thanks for even asking me, Karl. So what I'm going to play you now is a video of the meet that we had yesterday, and Karl will sort of explain the challenge and then you'll know what it's all about. For viewers that are already aware of Karl, if you've watched Karl's video, his last video he put out, it's of me and him formulating this challenge sort of thing. So you might well just want to skip to the end because I'm just going to repeat that, and then we're going to come back here and I'll have a look at the materials that I've got. Okay, see you in about 5 minutes.
Hi everyone, welcome to Karl Pope Woodcraft. Today I've got a special guest, and it's Brett. He's come from all the way from Brighouse, yeah, near Leeds. So we won't judge him on that. He's come all the way over to East Yorkshire, to Hull, and we're going to do a challenge. We're challenging each other. And Brett, what's your channel called?
Useless to Useful.
Useless to Useful. And Brett's channel is really all about that, isn't it? Making things what...
I tend to try and make useless items into useful pieces of furniture, things that I can use in my man cave, things that I can use in the workshop. I just try and, you know, mix it up a bit and use different kinds of materials, things that I find I don't tend to buy many materials in.
So we've got contrasting styles. I very rarely use reclaimed materials and things like that now because I'm making projects for people, so I generally buy it from the woodyard. So we thought we'd challenge each other to put each other out of our comfort zones.
And I think that's why this is such a good challenge, because I'm going to be right out of my comfort zone now, using materials that have been paid for that I don't want to damage.
Well, you don't know what you're going to get yet. You might get a load of rubbish.
I don't know what I'm going to get.
So we've got the challenges. What's the challenge called again, Jake? Remind me.
The Woodshop Swop.
The Woodshop Swap challenge. A bit of a tongue twister, and we're gonna swap 6 items. We don't know what we've got yet, and then from there we've got to incorporate them 6 items into a project, and it's got to be done by when we're going for
30th of August.
30th of August. So we've got about 4 weeks to get it done, and let's see what we can build. So Brett, do you want to go first? Get my items out for me.
Absolutely.
What you've got for me. I'm looking forward to this. So if you want to bring them out here, I'll stay here, so we'd have to move the camera.
We'll start with this, about a 6.5 foot piece of oak that came out of an old barn in Halifax, so that's probably a couple of 100-year old, is that.
Nice. So a big chunk of oak, looking forward to using that. Yeah, I've got ideas already coming to mind.
Next item, very similar.
There's a slug trail on there.
Yeah, there is. Next item's very similar. I think it's hardwood. It's an old gate post. Yeah,
lovely.
Speaks for itself.
Next one. So, right, next.
I won't bring this all up, but I'm quite well known for using pallets.
And he's even brought the pallet down for us.
I've even stripped it down to save you
perfect
time. So it's a complete pallet. There's about 12 slats, and there's all the blocks that come with it on it.
Nice. Saved you a job, Jake. Yeah. Breaking that down.
Next item is an old cupboard door that I got out of an old kitchen. A friend of mine moved into a new house and he pulled his old kitchen out. He said, do you want these? So I've got about 20 of these wooden doors, and I made a couple of things out of these. So
all reclaimed, but we've got like some nice pieces of oak and stuff. Hardwood. That's a big one.
Right, here we go with this. An old door.
Nice. So we don't know what's under there yet. I'm going to have to check. Do you reckon I need to check that for lead paint? Or?
Possibly so, yeah.
Yeah. Or I'll just get Jay to sand it.
Oh, that's 5.
5. Last one coming in then.
And the last one, I had to give you one of these. I've made loads of things out of these. You've probably seen the videos. I've made coat hangers, wind chimes, money boxes, all sorts.
So if you haven't watched Brett's channel, you need to get over there, and you'll see he's obsessed with collecting these and doing his good bit in West Yorkshire, picking these up off the side of the road. So they're gas bottles, aren't they?
Yeah, nitrous oxide. It's what they fill up with balloons, this laughing gas, and they sniff it at concerts and stuff. So
But we don't promote that, obviously.
No.
Right, I'll show you what you've got, Brett. Looking forward to making something with that. So the first thing is a quarter, well, it's probably about a quarter sheet of 15mm MDF. Just leave it on there. That's the first one.
I've never used MDF before.
We've got a nice piece of live edge pippy oak, which we made somebody a coffee table, river table, and this was the offcut of it, so that's a nice piece, and it's well and truly dry as well. So
yeah, this is a beautiful piece of
nice
wood. Looking forward to doing something with that.
We've got a thin strip of black walnut, nice piece of wood again.
Yeah.
We've got some hardware, we've got some handles here which we've had in the cupboard for a long time, so we thought we'd palm them off on you.
So I guess it's going to be some sort of cupboard door, I'm thinking now.
And we've got a set of Blum soft close overlay hinges.
Right. Yeah, I never put a hinge on in my life.
So them type as well.
I've put hinges on, but only when they've been done for me. So
all right.
Attaching hinges.
So you're going to learn something there, putting them hinges on. Yeah.
This is going to test my woodworking skills.
And then lastly, we've got some nice finish for you. It's Odie's oil, and it's the little tester pot. It's lovely stuff. This, if you want to purchase this stuff, head across to odiesoil.co.uk and use promo code Karl and you'll get free shipping. But it's lovely finish, and a little pot like this, mate, goes for miles.
Right.
Honestly, you'll love using this.
Yeah.
And a couple of little pads there. So that's the 6 items from us.
Right. Thank you very much. Looking forward to this. Stepping out of my comfort zone and doing some proper joinery work by the looks of things.
Well, yeah, I'm looking forward to ripping all that down. And so 30th of August, the videos will go live. We'll put them on at probably, that's a Friday, so I don't know, anytime Friday, probably about 6 in the afternoon, early evening. We'll put the videos out there. So make sure you check out Brett's channel, Useless to Useful.
And Karl's channel, Karl Pope Woodcraft.
See you soon, guys. Bye.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
So what we've got is that MDF board. Now I had to get him to cut it in half for me because I couldn't fit it in my van in one piece. So that's just the same piece, but it's chopped in half, just so I could get it home basically. Then we've got the hinges. So I'm guessing this is going to be some sort of cupboard door. I've got the handles for the cupboard door, possibly, unless I think of something else to do with them. I've got the oil finish. I've got this lovely piece of, I think it called it pippy oak. I mean, I've never heard of it myself. I wouldn't know one wood from another, but that's a beautiful live edge piece. So that's obviously going to be the focal point of whatever it is that I build. And I think he said this was black ash, a strip of black ash. It's about, I don't know, 2.5 foot long, 3 foot long, something like that. So I've got to make something out of these 6 items. I'll see you on 30th of August.